Hey guys, you're watching another Starcraft 2 co-op mission. I am CTG and today I'm playing on the European server once again as Zagara. The map has loaded and we're gonna have a look at Zagara skins. It is apparently the Leviathan brood that comes with the war chest. So let's use our Overlord to scout.
We require more minerals. We need more minerals.
This is Vermillion, live in orbit around Vermillion Prime, a once beautiful resort, now under assault by nefarious forces.
You saying hi to Alrak?
The plan is to have workers gather xenon crystals to restore the environmental stabilizer. But is that the whole story? Experts say lava surges occur every few minutes, obliterating anything in the way. That low ground is a dangerous place to be. The lava is rising. Let's hope the forces down there can reach high ground safely. Or not. We can use the ratings.
Yeah, it's a little hard to see the individual drones because of all the spikes they have. They look like little porcupines of some sort. Anyway, I start a baling nest very fast so I can get them free balings. Those wonderful free balings that kill enemies at zero cost. They're sort of like Zagara's top bars at this point, in addition to her baling barrage and hunter killer spawns. So we're gonna go for the typical Zergling baling composition of this game, and of course gather the xenon crystals.
It appears the receding lava has unearthed some crystals. With any luck, workers will get them to the stabilizer quickly. Bringing a crystal to the stabilizer has bought them some time, but it will take more than time to heal this planet's wound.
Just checking up really quickly, so I can have the strongest version of my army available early on.
This report from Terry, our seismologist, who says seismic activity is increasing. That means lava, and it's coming soon.
Finally got that upgrade started.
Here's the lava. Watch the low ground, viewers. That's where the action is.
So let's wait for the first wave. Zagara will actually be out by then.
These foolish enemies seek to storm my base.
So I didn't even need the baling nest, but yeah. Free balings are always nice. Let's see what the enemy composition will be.
It looks like that surge is finally over with. Let's watch the commanders get back to work.
Looks like Alrak was also out.
UNN seismologist Terry estimates the planet has 4 minutes remaining. Let's see if you're right, Terry.
Oh, that was nice. The zealots dodged my baling barrage, but Alrak shoved them right back in. Using his destruction wave. I don't think that was deliberate, but it was pretty nice nonetheless. Let's have our balings roll in. Looks like we're gonna gather both of those xenon crystals. Alrak can help us clear out this expansion, and I hope my drone makes it there first. Since this base is considered to be an easier one to take. You know what, if I were Blizzard, I would actually make the bottom base at least as easy to defend as the top one. Right now, the bottom base is quite prone to things like Liberators, Broodlords, Banshees, Carriers, Tempests, you know, those air things. So that base is generally the harder one to take.
Tail rumbling has begun. I expect we'll be seeing a lava surge soon.
And that could even be the cause of some fights among players.
Word is the lava is hitting now. Let's go live to the planetary feed.
In addition to the lava, of course. The lava dropping thing. Just not that nice. Especially if the game is not won yet. Oh. Wrong hotkey. Okay, let's move our well, never mind. Great overcharge by my ally. I was able to take care of the rest of those pesky zealots.
Not enough minerals. We need more minerals.
The lava has has receded once more, leaving both crystals
And destruction in its wake. Love that line. I may have overproduced drones a little bit.
Breaking news. The enemy forces are attempting to stop the commander's workers. We'll have more as the situation develops.
Great shot by Zagara. He was able to clear all of those without wasting a single baneling. Let's get another...
Minutes until Viridia's cataclysmic end. Well, they can't hear me, but I'm sure the commanders know the pressure is on.
Let's get another hatchery. Generally, I like to get 6 hatcheries as Zagara. Or actually 4. 4 hatcheries as Zagara. So I can have my queens just, yeah, like that. Alternate injecting. So that each one spawns 8. And they can have a bit of leftover since...
This just in. The environmental stabilizer is at 25% and holding. Still a long way to go.
Since the best way to macro as a Zerg player is to have your queen inject as soon as it has available energy. But in co-op, there's so much action on the map that you sometimes forget. Actually, in my case, I often forget to inject. So it's a nice thing actually when I have a lot of hatcheries that can be injected by a single queen. The queen gets back down, and all that energy is not necessarily wasted. It's just spread across different hatcheries. Oh, is that enemy attack wave gonna go to my base? To my expansion rather? Yeah, it is. Ooh. Okay, looks like stalkers and scouts. So the first wave was actually zealots, so it could be air or gateway. I think it's air though, since they are scouts. I think it's probably air. Let's wait for the infested drop to get ready.
That earthquake only signals one thing. Another lava surge is coming.
Alright, now let's roll in. Have everyone attack that area.
The lava has arrived once more, and UNN's film crew is on the scene.
My ally decided to help with his death fleet. That's also nice. So I'm gonna break down. I'm gonna kill my own baling nest here.
Right there, flying over the lava. That's a bold move with those lava spouts. They know about the lava spouts.
And that is actually part of the plan. I'm gonna rebuild my baling nest here at the expansion, and the idea is, this baling nest.
A molten salamander, the locals call molten sal, has been drawn to the scene. It could create unimaginable chaos.
Yeah, the idea is rebuilding my baling nest at my expansion means that.
Hearing that the lava is receding, and the race to reactivate the stabilizer is back on.
Yeah, it means that my units have a faster rally to. Oh, it is air. Oh, nice, and nice empowered by my ally. Now that those war prisms are gonna be forced to unload right in the middle of, or right on top of my forces, which is a very Amon thing to do. You know, just likes to do his thing, his Amon thing.
Mass frenzy is now ready.
All right, let's run in and frenzy and clear out all those enemies. And let's select 3 drones to collect the crystals. There we go. We should be cleaning up this area. We've already cleared the far west one, which is great for us. If ever a new crystal spawns to the south of that, we can just easily have our drone collect it without fear of getting sniped on that high ground, because we already cleared all the enemies.
Completed.
So far so good. Standard Zagara play.
Lava coming soon. I don't believe you. Admit it. You're desperate for attention.
Terry.
This is Vermillion reporting that the stabilizer has reached 50%. Workers are moving as fast as they can.
Lava? Uh-oh.
Another lava surge has come. We'll have more after this short message from our sponsor.
Let's send some Scourge to try and snipe that salamander. And Oh, what? Zagara died.
I like to think the lava moves the crystals around. Terry says that's unscientific. Don't listen to Terry.
I may have walked Zagara into the lava. And judging from my supply, I may have walked my entire army into the lava as well. Oops. The nice thing about Zagara is that her army is easily replaceable. It doesn't really, well, it matters actually a bit that I essentially threw away my whole army, but it's easier to recover as Zagara than it is, for example, a Nova player or a Carax player if you throw away your entire army. Because they're more difficult to replace. Well, looks like my ally's gonna take on the middle base. I wonder if he has ascendants already. Let's intercept the attack wave that's coming from my base. Okay.
I am as strong as any army.
This is definitely Sky Toss. Okay, let's fly in. Woohoo! Wiped out that entire Void Ray fleet with a bunch of Scourge. Now, let's actually... A great job on Al, they actually cleared out the entire middle base. Okay, now let's move back to the Molten Sal's area. By the way, we're at 13 crystals so far, by the way. There will be 7 more that we need. I used the Roach Drop at that south base to tank for my units, which are the actual damage dealers. Those would be the Zerlings and the Banelings. Of course, a Scourge, but there aren't any more air units there. Now we're clearing out. Now we're clearing out the southwest base. With one hybrid Dominator is tough to kill. Anyway, yeah, it looks like my Joe's gonna be able to make it here safely.
Flames spread as the molten salamander resurfaces. Will the Dominion's allies intervene, or leave this creature unchecked?
Well, I have the crystal. All I need to do now is
Salamanders' air units have just been hit by a lava spout, and I've got the footage. Let's replay it.
what's Alaric doing? Anyway, let's.
Looks like the lava has fully receded. Can the commander's workers make up for the lost time?
Let's turn our drone back to base. And it looks like there's an enemy attack wave coming again from the northeast. So let's just clear off. Let's just finish clearing the southwest base and then scramble back to defend. Probably gonna be void racing it, which is so fun for these Scourge to take out because they crumble into little tiny pieces. Can't tell you how satisfying it is for me. Yeah, look at that. This void race just disintegrate. Oh, did Alaric die? Let's clear out the enemies in that area. Oh, looks like there are a few enemies there. Let's clear out this section first and then circle back. Okay, now let's move back up north to clear the last area. We have Roach Drop ready. Okay, let's clear out these guys after a bit of a latency.
A jolt of seismic activity rocks the surface of Viridia Prime. The lava won't be too far behind.
Okay, now let's do some offensive lava dodging.
Surge is back, viewers. Let's watch as the low ground is engulfed in molten rock and fire.
Oh man, I can never get that those creep tumors out.
The stabilizer is 75% charged.
I'm back.
Get so far. Will they go through?
Rip. Oh well, lost one, but we're just 4 crystals away, so we should be able to take care of that after the next lava surge, or after this lava surge, in fact.
Just in. Dominion allies slay an endangered animal. Was there really?
Oh, my ally was able to clear out Molten Sal, so that's good.
The lava surge is ending, viewers. But stay with us. I'm sure there's a lot more excitement to come.
Yeah, see, I'm actually missing my injects already as Zagara. That's not ideal.
Unacceptable command.
War prisms? He's building war prisms? He's showing off?
In combat.
He's barely even doing anything.
The commander's workers should collect the crystals and bring them to the stabilizer soon. We'll be here when they begin.
Okay, let's draw in those enemy zealots. And now run in. Uh-oh. Oh, where are my Scourge though? My Scourge are flying in one by one.
Metamorphosis complete.
Okay, let's just have those Zerglings distract and Scourge fly in to also get sniped. Well, I can't keep killing my Scourge forever.
Complete.
May need to group them up a bit first though, before running them in.
Allies are in combat.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, our ally was able to. Oh wait, he just he just threw them back. Now let's run our Zerglings in to clear out the zealots, but
Our allies are in combat.
yeah, I probably need to group up my.
Warriors have been cowed. How strong is Zagara?
Probably need to group up my my Scourge. There we go. Attacking all at once is preferable to attacking one at a time. That's probably a very super villain thing to do, right? Attacking one at a time instead of all at once. Anyway, let's get to the last crystal. As you can see, we are already at 19 out of 20. We just need to get that last one back to base, and then we're home free. Easy peasy.
Unacceptable command.
Even though I'm not actually sure what my ally is trying to do or what my ally was doing the whole game, but doesn't matter.
Stay out of my way.
Getting Alara killed apparently is what my ally was doing.
Another quake. Another lava surge coming soon. Trust Donnie Vermillion to get you the updates you need.
And my ally calls GG, and I agree actually.
The Dominion's allies are victorious. But was plundering Viridia's natural resources worth it?
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. If you have an idea for what else I can do, please leave that in a comment. And let's wait for the map to end actually. And now we can see the score screen. I think I did really well that game actually. I'm not sure what my ally is doing other than getting Alarak killed repeatedly and producing war prisms for some reason. But this is not a co-op critic, so let's just stick to my play, which allows me to kill 3 times as much as he did. Alright, see you!